Welcome everyone to part two of this edition of Airy Sky video, Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky. So, like I said, I want to keep these at 15-minute intervals. I had my tinkle and my sip of coffee, so let's continue. So, part two, we were talking about the mental health system this morning. You know, and I hear all these mental health places, the bigger companies that have like 20 or 30 locations, they're like, oh yeah, we can help with transgender, it depends on the therapist. Well, most therapists won't. They're like, oh, well, I don't know how to write a letter, and I don't want to write a letter, therefore I'm not going to write a letter. So, you know, and then they're like, oh, we have nurse practitioners. Well, with me, it's just like, fuck it, you know. And Chloe's becoming the same way. I mean, literally, you know, if you talk to people, they say, well, if you break down the layer by layer ratio, you know what's going on and why. So today I got to figure out also as a goal when I go to the store what I got to get besides milk to get for dinner, which Chloe's like, we need milk. Well, you know, I need milk too for coffee. So, you know, but yeah, I've done everything I can, you know, like I said, to hold everything together. And in this part, it's going to talk to you a little bit about the mental health system, okay? Now, I just got an information packet, right? And yesterday I went to the therapist, and she had 5 minutes with me. She threw me out. She's like, oh, I got this to do, that to do. And as you all know, I was furious. So then she ran me out, my glasses were on her desk. Then the person never showed up for this crisis thing. So she's sitting there gabbing with the lady like, so anyways, you want services? You want services? You want services? Well, you need services. Trying to push me. Well, they set me up for an appointment, but they told me I need to have 4 appointments minimum per month. And I'm not into substance use disorders, alcohol or drugs, so, you know, I binge drink. Anyway, so they're pushing me on this working road. So last night I talked to Chloe. Chloe basically said absolutely not. We're not paying $660 a month, which she can pay $20 payments for. You know, Chloe says absolutely not. Even Mother Pam said no. Mother Pam's like, why the fuck are you going to be paying this kind of money basically for what? Guy to tell you, oh, well, I can help you with your drinking less. I don't need help with my drinking less, you jackass. And then I was talking to the lady about concealed carry. She's like, well, I don't think that's a great idea. I says, I don't give a shit what you think, lady. The thing is, I might get my permit restored. Talking to Corey about it, and if I do, it's better for that, you know. And so, and then my adopted daughter, so I have an adopted daughter, she's so pissed with me. All about gun control. It's like, you know what, that's another thing I will get into in another topic another time. Because I think these fucking people are being pussified and sissified. All because we need to ban guns. No, we need to ban you dipshits for saying that. Second Amendment shall not be infringed. That means that you cannot basically put something on the books that infringes it. Even the criminals are entitled to the Second Amendment. They just took it away ever since, I don't know when. I think it was LBJ or Kennedy got plugged. But you get the idea. We won't go there. Now, Chloe's right. I shouldn't be paying some dipshit money out of my own pocket when I have Medicare. So they're like, well, if you don't want to come through us and Chloe's forcing you, then that's basically it's a toxic relationship, a controlative and abusive relationship. Well, even if you want to classify it abusive, you jackass motherfuckers, problem is, I don't want to part with the money. How much money am I supposed to be parting with? They figured, time I get to fucking, this new place I'm supposed to go to in Anacortes, I paid $7,000 in medical bills that I gotta pay monthly just to accumulate for what? Oh, well, look at my payments all the time. Yeah, they're thinking about the fucking pocketbook. I mean, literally. And then you got the insurance companies. Here's another thing on the mental health system saying, well, we're not gonna pay for this program for Chloe because Chloe's done it so many times, and besides, she's faking it. Alright, whatever. Who cares, right? So anyways, basically, like I said, it's just a big mess. I'm not paying fucking someone $7,000 or more. It's $600 a month. So you're looking at least minimum $3,000 for help just to get me through until April. Sorry, not gonna do it. And then the lady's like, oh, well, you seem so balanced. The only thing that I'm not balanced, and this is part 2 is going to talk about, is Chloe's mom basically turning around. That woman, I'm not going to basically disrespect her name call. I already said in yesterday's video, douchebag, mother douchebag. And at the time, that's what I felt because, you know, some people just don't want to listen, right? So what has happened is she sent this number, right? Anyways, because of it, Chloe is supposed to call this woman who Chloe doesn't even want to bother with. I mean, literally, Chloe can let the phone go dead before she fucking deals with, you know? And what are we gonna get? Some fucking hilljack calling me on my phone going, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm with, nope. I mean, literally, Chloe basically got the info and Chloe doesn't want to deal with it. I mean, literally, Chloe is the type, I mean, yes. She doesn't want to go through a program. She doesn't have to. She's an adult. And Chloe's mom needs to quit pushing her wheelbarrow. We already contacted. Here's the story, okay? Since I'm running on this treadmill this morning. So, we had an eviction notice. We were short because I've been paying for Chloe and taking care of Chloe and not taking care of my own needs because Chloe doesn't have cash assistance. So Chloe asked her mom for help, not me. I said, don't bother. We can figure this out. Well, mom had to get involved, and Chloe's like, we're going to be evicted and blah, blah, blah. Well, she's like, did you come to this place? Yeah, we already have an appointment. Well, you better get over there right away. We already knew the time we're supposed to be there, 3. So technically, Chloe was getting irritated. Then, when Chloe did talk to the social worker that helped us out and set us up with more programs for, and when Chloe ran out to get the internet installed, she ran out and the lady says, the reason we're helping you, ma'am, talking about me, is you're looking after an autistic girl. And it's not easy and it's draining your finances. And every time you turn around, you have something like dental work or something, and, you know, with basic Medicaid for her, it doesn't work. So you're stressing and, you know, so she's just like, don't worry about it, right? So because of it, she thought she would help us out. Now, she said she's not authorized to talk to Chloe's mom because Chloe's mom said, Chloe said to the lady, don't talk to my mom. So Chloe's mom, as trying to say, has been denied access. Now the other lady, if Chloe's trying to set it up, Chloe's not going to be dealing with some fucking dimwit dipshit either. I mean, literally, Chloe's already said those people can kiss her freaking ass. I mean, like the other day, Chloe and I were talking, you know, and I said, don't lose this. The mental hospital stole her insurance cards when she left, and so she's like, finally she's got her card it reissued, you know. They reissued her Provider One card, so now we just gotta wait for her insurance card. And the Provider One card helps her with getting services, you know, but Chloe just doesn't want to deal with services until we find a private practice, you know. And every one of these people agreed. Hell, I talked to the lady, a nice lady with the same group that Chloe's mom was talking to, and the lady basically agreed that even if Chloe has these, the diagnosis is 20 years old. And if Social Security exhibit file is not showing any of it, they can't do shit. So the mom's like, oh, well, you qualify for their services. Yeah, but the diagnosis is 20 years old and the motherfucker won't give it. And one lady just told me outright that she was looking into it for Chloe. The damn jackass wants to charge 10 grand to the state. Well, if you're with the state, he can charge whatever he wants for record release. He doesn't have to give him if he's at private practice. You know, and because it costs the therapist or the doctor money to send him out. So, charge 100 grand to Social Security. I don't care. I mean, they couldn't get the records anyways because he wasn't partying with them without money. And so, you know, Social Security was like, fucking, you know. Why do I know all this? Because I've seen and been around in the world, so I know this crap already, But anyway, so basically, like I said, I've done everything. So my future goals are I gotta get towels, a new mouse, headphones for Chloe, a couple games for Chloe, and get this trade taken care of for, I'm trading some stuff, a game system. I hope the guy can work with me. Otherwise, I'm not going to part with it because, people say, oh, you need to use it, but this is brand new. I've never used it. It's a Game Boy system. And I'm trying to increase my game collection, but at the same time, my collection's getting increased at times, but my desire to play them is decreasing because I have so many responsibilities, Mother Pam was just like, you need to sit down and relax today. You need to go down to the store, get your milk, and then relax the whole day away. Just relax, And so one of the things, because I have to do part 3, is what is eating me, okay? Now, what's eating me is the mental health system trying to rip me off. It ain't gonna fucking work. Second thing is I need to have some time to myself to game. Chloe gets all the time she wants. And then, because of it, I've been told yesterday that I am so fucking doormatic with doormat syndrome like Aaron that everyone walks over me. And because of it, that the problem is I gotta turn the heater off in 3 minutes. And the problem is because I have doormat syndrome that I'm letting people walk over me, even the people that love me, because I'm letting them get away with blue murder. And now, one of the things that I have made specifically clear for all of you, including Chloe's mom, which, if you guys think this is abuse, you can go fuck yourself, because fuck yourself, is the internet's in Chloe's name. Now, when we got internet at home, faster, better, speedier than what we're paying the neighbor, it's in Chloe's hands. Now, I'll pay it, but we got to get chores done. And that's the thing. We're not getting anything done here. And, they're just basically saying that, in the long run, they said, the middle place said, you don't want to marry Chloe. What you need to do is get her on disability and put her in a group home because she's better off there where she can have her internet and her computer. And I disagree. Chloe disagrees. But Chloe also knows that APS's case is closed. So, I've tried everything under the sun. Literally, I've done everything I can, and yet, like Mother Pam says, well, you're going to have to either make some decisions of cutting Chloe loose, or just basically either turning off the internet or something. But I'm not ranting about Chloe. Chloe knows this. It's just, what's eating me up, and, etc., is, as a woman, people sit there, and it's like, oh yes, and that's one of the things. I know I got to take some more garbage out today. I know I got to get this living room tidy. I know I got to get the kitchen done. If, we got internet and one person not pulling their weight, I'll fucking do it myself. That's my determination. I'm determined to get this place clean because the manager can pull inspection out of her ass and give us 2 days, and we'd have to clean this place top to the bottom, and we'd still fail on the toilet cleaning. Yeah. So you get the whole idea, right? So with that said, part 3 is coming up soon. I'm already done 30 minutes of cardio. I got 30 minutes to go. I wanted to share that with you. I do sit down for a minute and have a cup of coffee, or at least a sip of coffee, a bathroom break, and I continue on my cardio for another 30 minutes. So, but I'm doing this in 15-minute increments. So, with that said, look out for part 3. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's wholesome fun even for the whole family. Thanks for watching Buttercups.